first-person shooters, a genre that is plagued with terrible entrances. Yet today I thought I'd delve back into a period of time in World War II, looking on Steam and elsewhere for some of the best first-person shooters set within the Second World War, starting at completely free and heading all the way up to the dastardly height of $100, and, well, of course everything in between. Enlisted is the free-to-play opener of this list. It's a game that's been out for some years now, but has gone through a lot of changes. Most of that has been updates to factions and maps, but one of the more important ones that is actually coming up is it's releasing on Steam. Yes, for so long we've had to put up with gauging stupid launches that are incredibly annoying and really take ages to download any sort of updates. So I'm glad that we're getting some sort of unification with the addition to the Steam version of Enlisted. Let's see if we can take them out. Okay, there was one there. This is the Lone Soldiers mode. One of the main things with Enlisted is trying to play in full squads with AI guys that you can command. This is not that. Everybody is sort of on their own, well, in teams, but as you'd imagine, it's much more like the World War I sessions that we know from a game like Battlefield 5, so on and so forth. The squads game mode is interesting. It's fun in some ways in the fact that it's adding a unique spin to it, being able to control these AI lads that, you know, they can shoot, defend certain objectives, or go to different positions. Most of the time, however, it's an absolute nightmare. They don't know what they're doing, and there's a guy right up here, and I only have a sniper rifle. Not ideal. And he's getting to a better position now. Ooh. The gunplay in Enlisted is pretty good though. As you can see, it's pretty satisfying, especially when you get into the sniper rifles. Now, they are limited because you do spawn with certain squads. These squads can all be upgraded through the menus, as you can see on screen. These all have their own weapons and different advantages depending on how you want to update them. You can also give them grenades, mortars, of course, flamethrowers, that kind of stuff. And all of this is affected with your gameplay style, so you can change it and switch it up as you wish. I'm actually in a really good position here. However, I have been spotted. For a free-to-play game, though, it really doesn't get much better than Enlisted. I mean, the other one that could have been on this list was Heroes and Generals. That was a free-to-play World War II game back in the day, but it kind of seems to have died off right now. In fact, I don't want to push up too far because I'm not really with any teammates. Where is everybody? Oh, hello. Come on, sir. Make your move. I'm going to let you go first. It's not because I'm weak. I'm just terrified. Please, no one see me. Please, no one see me. Someone's seen me. As you can see, there's also multiple fronts to this warfare. Not only can you be playing on land and, of course, playing as infantry, but you can hop in tanks. Perfect timing. You can get in planes, and also, as commanders, you can call in strikes if needs be. Is he coming back for me? Someone's coming back round. No, that's a friendly. Go on, lad. Do your job. Beautiful. I don't think you can experience a full frontal World War II game in any other scenario that's free. The games that will come later on this list do offer some sort of similar perspectives, but they're all pretty expensive and fully paid titles. Some of them double, if not AAA games. And for someone like Gaijin, perhaps a more controversial developer because of their lack of communication with fans and, of course, the masses of microtransactions in games like War Thunder of the past, they've still done a great job when it comes to just making a decent game and publishing it for a price that everybody can love. Free. No, we're looking pretty clear right now. Except from the anti-personnel mine. Except from that. Now, outposts aren't really used because, as you can imagine, the Lone Fighters game mode, the people don't really like to work together. It is very much an experience where you just jump in, hop back out, die a few times. It is not really your Hell Let Loose, or even your Squad 44, you might expect. I did it again! Is there literally one server with one? It's just open Steam. It's trying to sell me the DLC. You know, I've never played Easy Red 2. I've heard a lot about it, so I think it's probably time to give it a go. Releasing in November 2020, Easy Red 2 is our $10 game. and it's actually pretty popular. Okay, not in terms of player base, but the response and the reception. The game unfortunately has died off in latter years, but when this first came out, it was the aim to be an indie developer making a scale of a AAA World War II shooter. You have to remember, 2020 was still off the back of some of the most disastrous games. Battlefield 5 underperformed at the time. World War II shooters just weren't really as popular, especially as COD World War II was pretty garbage, and everything that we had was still pretty small scale. So, an indie developer took it upon themselves to try and do something different. They added indestructible terrain, huge battles, simulated shooting that tries to make it as realistic as possible, vehicle crew systems with multiple players in each armor at once. It was a lot of fun. Single player, PvP or co-op, and for $10, what more could you really ask for? I'm here with my boys. Did you just shot our friends? Okay, I'm taking heavy fire already. Go, go, go. Okay, there's lads over there. I'm assuming we're fighting the Japanese here. Go on, lads. I've got a medic here just in case, and I've got a feeling I'm going to need him at some point soon. Go on, boys. I actually can't really help here, so... well, maybe I can do a bit of pistoling. As far as I'm aware, all these guys are bots so far, because the game is pretty much dead. Now, Easy Red has got a reputation of being kind of the indie version of what the FPS World War II games were supposed to be, especially trying to recreate that Battlefield 5 stuff. But, as far as I'm aware... it's not exactly got the player base that it once had. Oh, shit. I've just hurt my bandage. Breaching. Oh, yes. I may have set myself on fire, but it was so worth it. It was so goddamn worth it. I don't need a bandage just yet. Come on. A few more. Clear this bunker. Let's get a bandage in before I die. Oh, Jesus Christ. He just charged at me with a grenade in his hands. I'm reloading my flamethrower. Okay. Hello. Ah. Oh, Richard Ripley just saved my life. Sorry, Richard. I know you just saved my life, but that had to be done. I've just set all my teammates on fire now as well. Sorry, lads. This might be absolute chaos, but it's kind of fun controlled. No, not controlled, but it is fun chaos. Easy Red is pretty cheap on Steam, though. It's about $10, which for the entire title, I mean, there are DLCs as well. As you saw in the intro, it's trying to get me to buy them to join any of the multiplayer servers. However, to play a World War II FPS, even if you're fine playing with bots and there are some single-player campaigns to go with, it's not too bad. It's really not too shabby. And as someone that loves burning people, this is kind of my dream game. Okay, I'm trying to get through here, but everybody seems like they're slightly on fire. That might be down to my doing. Hello, Miss Japanese. Oh, yes! I did not expect the flamethrower to be that effective. Okay, I'm really about to die. I think there's some people in this bush, though. Okay, while I'm in this bush, God damn it. 42 years old. Jimmy, I'm now being you. Okay, he's got a Thompson. It's not great for range, but it is better than a flamethrower, and I can also deal a bit of damage up close. This tilt shift effect, when I zoom in, it looks cool. Speaking of looking cool, was that what I look like? Whoa. If that's what I look like, I was an absolute badass. Oh, hold on. Can I? Hold on. Oh, well, look who's back. Back again, ready to make some crispy duck. Oh, the Japanese yen. I'm on my way through to the trenches. Conquer, 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 conquer. Okay, well, it looks like I'm out of bullets already. This guy had nothing on him. Do you know what he does have, though? Fists of Fury. Da, 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 da. Whoa. Whoa, we're being charged by the Japanese. I don't have anything. I don't have...
Can you do it while he's not standing next to me?
But there's too many people here.
Oh, just go for it, mate. Kill them all.
Alright.
Take you to getting banned after this.
You want the medium rare?
Tim, you know what I mean.
Medium rare, please, sir. Tim, do you want to be flamethrowered, sir?
Medic? Do you want...
Wait, someone just called medic.
As a $50 game, there aren't many titles that come close to Hell Let Loose in terms of the genre that it's going for. Simulated warfare, and whilst Postscriptum, or Squad 44 as it's now called, it really leans more into the realism than Hell Let Loose does, I think Hell Let Loose has the advantage of its arcadey nature, making it way more accessible to a wider audience. I mean, you're going to get much more playtime from it. And that's the title that I really want to focus on today, because as Squad 44 has made its comeback, it started to die off, and if you want a really decent experience for your money, this is probably going to be your best bet jumping into Hell Let Loose. Their newest map, Mortain, is the gameplay you're going to be seeing here. And since Team 17 took over the development and having much more budget behind it, the content has been coming very, very fast. Some of it great, some of it not so, but it's coming nonetheless. And it seems like they're making active decisions to try and improve this title. Hell Let Loose is going to be advanced way more into the future in terms of its development, and you can be pretty safe that it is actually worth the investment. Sorry, do you need a band? Do you need a bandage or something? I got you covered. I got you, soldier. Don't shoot at me.
Now, when you get back to life, keep your head down, lad.
Smoke out. Is this a smoke? I think it's a smoke.
Oh, I just know these like bushes in all of these fields are gonna be so annoying.
Hey Tim, do you feel like
Oh look, you're so fucking dead.
Yeah.
Ah.
No.
No,
Oh, that's true. It's offensive. Oh.
Could we get marks on the path?
Got a hit. He's dead. I'll get you, lads. I'll get you up, boys.
They've taken out Gary.
I get that, sir. Don't cry too much. It's okay. Alright, at the one, I'm gonna put the worst fucking OP down.
Enemies.
But I just think Cam deserves. I destroyed an enemy outpost with a nade. That's useful.
Oh.
Wait, I killed a friendly.
Oh.
Team killer, I killed a friendly.
Your body just blew up in front of me. I guess my nade didn't go over the hedge.
This is hell. This is.
God.
Oh, fuck.
Commander, I'm going towards the play on E5.
I hate.
Cheers for the cheap chops, lads. Cheers for the cheap chops.
No way.
So they're on this hedge line that I'm marking.
We do actually have people spawning back to our outposts and the garrisons.
Oh god, I'm bad, I'm bad, I'm bad. They're throwing things at me, James.
Yeah, I see that.
Ow! Ah, I see the issue, James.
There's a tank.
Was that your leg that just flew across my screen?
Yeah.
Ah, I'll try and revive your leg. Give me a second. No, it's... Okay, I died on your leg. The tank shot me. Yeah. Alright, bud, I got you. I got you.
Should be okay now.
That's why we've got medics. Battlefield 5 came out in 2018, and I remember at the time almost forgetting that it arrived, because it was probably one of the most disastrous build-ups I've ever seen, especially in the Battlefield franchise, and it was probably the point that that franchise started going downhill. Yet over the years, it's had plenty of patches and new content, such as the Pacific Front, and now people actually kind of seem to like it. However, it did come out in 2018 with an $80 ultimate version, which is insane. But unfortunately, that's kind of the way that AAA pricing was going at that point. But heading back into Battlefield 5 was a fun experience. It is still one of the most mind-blowingly good-looking games that I've ever seen. It still has a pretty decent player base, and since in the last year it's had some free weekends and sales, and even some extra support from the developers, Battlefield 5 actually has never been stronger. This game might actually be worth, well, not the $80 it arrived in, but at least the money that it now sells for. So, seeing as the game has been out for quite some time now, one of the older Battlefield games in terms of the modern run, it definitely still is probably the best looking game I have ever seen. Oh god, he just saved that tank there from certain death. The plane's flying overhead, it is terrifying, but I goddamn love it. I'll pop up in a sec.
Watch your heads!
There's more, there's more.
Just a moment.
I'm trying to do my best job as a medic, but this is not ideal.
Grenade out!
Can I fit through? I can.
Objective Able is being taken by the enemy.
Thank you. Okay, we're starting to make some progress, but we're still losing this point. It's such a rough point. So jumping through these windows is so risky. Kind of a good looking map, this.
I forgot how nice this game looked, honestly.
When I was making this video, I did not expect to find a game, for one, that would be $100, and for it to be Sniper Elite. This is a series that has gone on for so long now, and is iconic for its kill cams, its X-ray death, and, well, what you're about to see, it's a Hitler death. This is the Kill Hitler mission, by the way, but there is plenty of missions and a story that you can go through, whether you're doing it single player and co-op. And I actually really love the Sniper Elite franchise. As soon as a new one's announced, I am on it straight away. But I think Sniper Elite 5 is actually one of the most refined. 4 was getting into that new era, and 5, they've managed to take it to another level. With the size of the maps, with the gore, with the blood, and of course sound design and graphically, it doesn't get much better than this game. Okay, granted, the base game is not $100, but if you want to get the collector's edition, which gets everything else with it, you're going to be paying out a pretty penny. But we're going to have to just trust that I can go through a bit
now
of wood.
my guy's moved his head
I think we can
behind
shoot
the
through wood, though. I think we got
Yeah,
this.
okay. You ready?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Are you ready?
No. Who am I taking out?
The one walking away.
Okay.
3.
Yeah, I've got him.
Alright, just get him when you're ready. Lovely. Right, he's got something on him. Whoa! Oh. If anyone is German and they're watching this bit of the video that I may or may not include, because it may just be background gameplay, but if I decide to actually put some audio in here, can you see this swastika? Or do your eyes auto-censor it out?
Okay, if he'd have been a special and you ran directly in front of him,
yeah,
that
but I
could
wouldn't have
gone
done
really
it if it was...
badly.
Oh, Hitler
Oh,
heard
Hitler's unhappy?
that. We're being hunted by Hitler.
This isn't the way round it's supposed to be.
Although no Sniper Elite is about to just spin around and run in here. Yep.
Literally did the exact thing. Yep. No, you're gonna have to kill him.
James, I'm terrified.
You're
If
gonna
he
have to
walks,
kill
sets another
Hitler.
foot in... Oh my god, he's coming for you. Run. Shit, his bodyguard's good. Think Hitler knows? Just run away. Just don't let him... Is he shooting at us? Hitler!
I think he's just... Oh, all his guards outside are angry as well.
God damn it, Hitler.
Adolf Hitler. There he is.
Carl,
Yeah.
we know.
Adolf Hitler. What are you doing here?
He fucking charged you down.
In general, all these games offer something completely different. Whether it's first-person combat, stealth sniping, or of course, flaming people in little wicker huts. There is so much that you can get from free to some of the most ludicrously priced games ever. And of course, I've missed out so many World War II games, but if I'm going to be honest, I couldn't bring myself to play Cold World War II. It was just something that was not going to be an option for me. But if you want me to play it, put a comment down below. And developers, can we stop charging so goddamn much money?